A warm good evening to the management of Sanskriti School, Srimati Revati Garu, Director, and Srimati Varalakshmi Garu, staff of the school, parents of the children, and grandparents also, some people are here. So I extend a warm good evening and best wishes. Actually, I thought I will be addressing the students, but the management kept students on the backdrop and the parents are in front. Now what to talk? Our intention is to, see the students to grow, and it is very, fortunate. It's fortunate of me that I am attending a big function like this, and I am attending all the parents of the students. I would have liked to stress upon 2-3 issues for the general well-being of the children of the school, and then, as you all know, that from childhood we will be, hearing that today's generation children or today's children will be the future citizens of this country, as rightly said by our Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. So likewise, the children of today will be the future of this country. So in order to grow the children for the purposeful purpose or futuristic purpose for the well-being of this country, for the well-being of the students, for well-being of the family and the systems. So it is the parents who have to take more care, who are actually driving force for the children. So it is though there are schools, they will inculcate the education here as per the given procedures, given syllabus, and changings based upon the system requirement, based upon the developmental requirements. But it is the parents, they have to look after the children, they have to teach the well-being, the values and other aspects of the growth for the future generations, for the future of this kid. So as we, the parents, must inculcate, we all know that Jijabai, the mother of Chhatrapati Shivaji ji, she has taught him how to conquer, how to live, how to behave, and how to value the existing society and all. So now, for the children and also for the parents, I request to develop the children into 5-6 aspects. One is Shuddhi, that means purity in talk, purity in maintenance, purity in well-being, purity in talk, purity in values. If these things will develop in the minds of the children, and do's and don'ts, say you don't this, you don't do this. If we develop in the beginning only, when we are sending them to the school, everyday aspects, and children most of the time they will speak basically with the mother basically. So mothers, all mothers here, you must please remember that mother is very, very important in nurturing a child. My mother used to tell me so many stories when we are children. Though she was illiterate, she used to tell me Mahabharata, Ramayana in the beginning only. By we attained 5 years age, I have completed Mahabharata and Ramayana. Because the culture of India thoughts, if you are literate or illiterate, the culture of India will tell you what is our rich and varied culture. And that's how we develop the good values, we develop good thinking, and we develop good actions. That the same thing we will, show in the walks of life. So I request all the parents to inculcate good deeds, good things, good values to your children. And I also stress upon certain issues, very, very important. What your children is doing is very, very important on the backdrop. Suppose you are sending your children to the school, your kid to the school, and you must be watchful whether my kid is doing his studies well. That is one part. And second important part is his moralities. Is he in bad company? Is he in good company? That is very, very important. Suppose if the child is in good company, naturally he will develop good hobbies, good things. If he is in the bad company, the child will develop bad habits and ultimately he is a burden to the society. If he is a good, he is definitely a useful person to this rich country, or otherwise he is going to be a burden to the society. When we interrogated several criminals, several suspects, several offenders, when we caught them, the certain issues, the growth of the children is very, very important. Certain issues in the childhood make him a criminal. So you please keep in mind, you develop your children into good things, good deeds, and also you check up whether your child is in good company of friends or in bad company of friends, or easy accustoming or easy learning some habits, or into bad habits like drugs. Nowadays drugs, in Hyderabad is almost a drug capital. We have seen so many cinema people and other high placed peoples, they are using drugs. We have got several people in the drug racketing. So please, watchful about the movements of your children outside the class. And of course now these are 10th class and 11th up to 11th, but children in uniform of the age 9 and 8 are also, participating, moving out of the school without the knowledge of the students, without the knowledge of the teacher and management also. This also you be careful. When I am working at Usman University as Inspector of Police, we received a complaint around 8 o'clock in the night, around 11:30 in the night, wherein 2 children of St. Anne's School, that is in Tarnaka, are missing. It's a grave complaint, children of 9th class age, 9th class. So immediately we interacted with the parents of the children, 2 girls children, and then we came to know that they are, at that age, those 2 children were eloped. This we came to know, they have not intended to tell and they are not interested to reveal these facts to us. But we sat for the whole night and we checked up their WhatsApp, that one, Facebook group. During that time, that was Facebook, WhatsApp is not there. So Facebook, with the Facebook, we could able to trace that they are in company with 2 boys in some place in the Tarnaka only. So in the same night, around 4:30, 5 o'clock, actually we received a call from Chief Minister also that time, because that was so grave. So immediately around 4:35 in the morning, we were able to trace them and hand over to the parents. So these things are happening. Our children are not, they are all tempted. Now technology is so advanced. Nowadays, you have WhatsApp, Facebook. All children are chatting on Facebook or, doing WhatsApp. And don't believe in WhatsApp also, so many postings are coming after banning of 500 and 1000 notes. Those are not real. The real economy is the real economy and India is going to be very stronger now. So please beware of the technology. Basically Facebook, Twitter, all those, you all know better than us. But we keep on, investigating cases of this nature. Technology is always good. When the same technology is there, always there are loopholes to the technology which definitely provide. It is available to be spoiled. So the technology definitely tempts people to go and look into the bad aspects also. So beware of the bad aspects. Please keep a tab on your children, what they are doing. If your children is talking away from you for a few minutes or half an hour or 20 minutes, you have to suspect your child. This is very, very important. If your child is away from you, going by there, holding the phone like this for more than half an hour, that means you have to suspect your child. So this is very important. Please be note. And other important aspects is the school is very well taken care of the spiritual aspects. They showcase just now the spiritual reality song, and they are taken care of their peace, well-being. They have structured the syllabus in such a way that the child will take all this growth in all aspects. Added to that, the school is also taking care of the personality development of the student, the interpersonal skills, the communication, and in nowadays, in olden days, like when we were students, the communication was not that important. But now, to live is, నోరు మంచిదైతే ఊరు మంచిదైతే అనేది ఇప్పుడు సామెత అన్నాడు. If you have good communication skills, you get a job. Nowadays, you don't have to be a technical guy. You must have some good communication skills, some good IQ, some good, then and there adjusting things. Then you will definitely come up in the life. So I also request the management to focus on the communication aspects, and then debates on current issues. Like suppose you can conduct a debate on now, say 5,000, 100 rupees, 5,000, 500 notes and 1,000 notes. You can conduct a debate on this with your students. They will give some good ideas. Why the ban of 500 or 1,000 rupees note? Is it a boon to the economy or a curse on economy? Such questions. The children will come up with nice ideas because they are the future generation. They are the future citizens to decide this country. So please conduct such debates also in your school. And I, being the head of the traffic branch of Cyberabad Commissionerate, I would like to stress up on some traffic issues. These are very, very important. How to behave on the road, how to move, how to pass on, how to behave, how to talk. Every aspect is covered. If police is book cases on you, you can't move. That is the law. If you move also, please stop. If you don't stop, that is the offense again. Because a duty officer, if you stops you on the road, it is your responsibility to stop and explain the reasons what is he asking. So these are the country. We have very rich heritage. We have rich culture, and our constitution clearly lays down the procedures. Those procedures only will adopt the law enforcing agencies. And as you all know, we have rights. We have, fundamental rights enumerated in our Constitution of India. Right from Article 12 to 35, you have fundamental rights. Its enforceability under 32 of Article, and also in the 226 of Article in either High Courts. But at the same time, the fundamental duties were also given under Article 51A. You have directive principles of the state policy also. These all are actually how you have to behave in the society, how you have to live in the society, how you have to project in the society, how you have to responsible in the society. So when you are asking certainly, when we are coming crossing on the roads, most of the people, they are questioning their rights, but they are also under Constitution. So all those fundamental rights are very well taken care by the law enforcing agencies. At the same time, fundamental duties the citizens have to be, obliged to do, and they have to do. When you are moving in the traffic, please inculcate to your children. Actually, I can conduct a session to them in the school. I will send my team shortly to conduct a traffic session by way of screen and all. While you are moving in the school, on the road, basically, I can only tell about 5 points. 1, please wear. You are the parents, so these are applicable to you only basically. Please wear seat belt when you are getting into the car. For your information and all, I would like to share. Every year, 4,56,000 people of this country are dying in the road accidents. Just succumbed to mere negligence. 4,50,000 people. And when we analyzed what would be the age group of the victims, the age group is just between 25 to 40. This is very, 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 very sad, because that was the age where the citizens, the victims, are those people, or we are all, earning age. Why India is pride today? Why India is expecting that India is going to be a superpower or economic power? Because of the earning age group. The India got earning age group, not the eating age group. After 60 or 55 years, we will be having dependent people. Economy is raised like this, developed like this, structured like that. So, when huge number of say 4,50,000 per year, if we lose in the road accidents, the added linkages, children, their parents, And forget all, what about the Indian economy? They are the producers. So if they stop producing, if you lose people about 4,50,000 every year, for the production will go down. The Indian economy will go down. Our gross domestic product will lose. Already our primary sector has gone. Already second sector has gone. Only now service sector is taken care of. Why Hyderabad is so bright today? Because of the service sector. That is the IT and ITES enabled industries. These people, we are people working in just Hyderabad for the IT and ITES. They are really doing good business. Last time the business sector, these people who are dying in the road accidents are all from manufacturing sector. Skilled, semi-skilled. So the families will be on the road. So while you are using on the road, please beware. If you are using a car, as soon as you get into the car, your mind should switch on that you must immediately wear a seat belt. You may be having a doubt why I should wear a seat belt in a speed of about just 20 kilometers in Hyderabad, less than 5 kilometers in Hyderabad. No, not like that. The seat belt wearing will definitely protect you. If you traveling on the national highways or highways, you have to wear seat belt. If it is on the city, you may be having little rebate, but try to wear, because whenever you are applying sudden brake, it protects you from hitting onto the windscreen. So kindly wear seat belt whenever you are traveling in car, and kindly wear helmet whenever you are traveling on two-wheeler. There are a WhatsApp group going on. I can protect my headwear. You can't protect your head. The design of the two-wheeler is like that. It's all displaced design based. Whenever you apply sudden brake, you immediately fall onto the ground and your head will to the ground. So in two-wheeler, remember, you all please beware of this. Whenever you are using two-wheeler, if you are in a hair, so wear seat belt for cars and two-wheeler for your helmet. And you please don't use your cell phone. Cell phone, talking on cell phone will take you to hell. Definitely. You will use your senses of cell phone driving, and also tell your children not to use cell phone. And third aspect is don't drink and drive. Drunk and drive. Of course, we are also, Saturday, Friday drives also we are getting, even women also. So today we will be having drunk and drive. There is a sunburn program is going this year. It's a very westernized culture, was introduced to India. So all children are there, even 10th class, 8th class children will be there. If you come, I will show. In sunburn program is there in ITEX. So after say, they will supply drinks, they will supply all. So after that program, what we are doing, last time when sunburn program was conducted, we have got about 53 people. English students are about 10. So, drunk and drive, don't do. When you drunk, you ask your spouse to drive. You both behave with the cop on the duty, he will be stopping you. And the new law which is going to come, I think it's already WhatsApp, they are going to have, you have to go to sell a lot of money. So beware, the fines have been imposed, the fines have increased to many numbers. And when you are driving, when you are moving, whenever you are moving out of your vehicle, please try to take the RC, registration certificate in original, the driving license, your insurance paper. You will be having doubt why you should have insurance to the vehicle. If someone dies due to your negligence or you get into a victim, then these are very, very important aspects. As I told you, these other aspects, the Supreme Court of India has considered something in road safety. The Supreme Court has categorically all aspects. Overspeed, you are creating trouble to yourself, you are also creating trouble to others. So beware of these things and try to tell your children not to indulge in these aspects. And I am also would like to emphasize and stress upon one aspect is that do not allow your children to travel or drive your Honda Activa. You will be all having Honda Activa. Basically, the women will buy Honda Activa more. So our children will go to some of your domestic needs, like purchasing milk or purchase some crockery, cooking items and all. Under age of 16 or under age of 18, they cannot drive. After 18 years only, they can get a license. and drive the vehicles. Without license, now the law is, actually all these days we are also not emphasizing, but now we are, whoever found with driving without driving license, we are straight away producing him before the magistrate and he will impose the fine. We are also producing the parents and also counseling them. So please tell your children and don't give any key to them to drive the vehicle below the minor driving. So please aware of this and do not encourage.
First is a national feeling. You must feel that you are national. You must feel that you are Indian. You can't get any national feeling. If you touch some American, you say, you say, an American.
Every country will follow us. This is going to happen. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your valuables. Our chief guest to distribute a few prizes to the winners. The first prize is the best house and the blue color house of the school. I would request the Pulastya House Captain Vaishnavi Karpe to collect the award. The second prize goes to Agastya. Agastya House is the red color house of our school. I would request our Agastya House Captain to collect the award. I'm sorry. Now we are going to have the prize distribution for basketball. And seniors boys,
announce that Harsh Soni of Class 10 was selected in cricket under 16 district level competitions. Congratulations, Harsh. Uday and Jayant, both of Class A, were also selected for basketball under 14 basketball. A hearty congratulations to all these winners. We would like to thank Srinivas sir and Narasimha sir for supporting them.
Finally, the all-rounder, best all-rounder in sports goes to Vivek of Class 7. A loud round of applause for him, everyone. And inspiring all of us. Thank you, sir.